What's up everybody, welcome to RebelTech. Now just looking behind me, you guys could probably already tell that I like my RGB. RGB has been getting quite out of hand lately. These days you can't really not find a computer hardware or peripherals without RGB, but not that I'm complaining because I really do like it. And as of a while back, we've even been getting RGB mouse pads, which sounds kinda a step just too far, but it's really cool. And now Master has just released their own RGB mousepad, the MasterAccessory RGB Hard Gaming Mousepad. So let's check out how it is right after this. Do you live in South Africa and want to get yourself some awesome new gaming products? Well, go check out RebelTech. They have extremely low prices and they stock all the major brands like ASUS, MSI, Gigabyte, Corsair and many more. You're also able to get Destiny 2 when purchasing selected Nvidia GTX 1080 or 1080 Ti graphics cards. So check out the link in the video description to go get yourself a new graphics card and a new game. Now, as of doing this review, we don't have a fixed price as of yet, but we expect the mousepad to retail for about 700 to 900 Rand on RebelTech here in South Africa, or about $40 to $50 on Amazon. Now, just like the name implies, the MasterAccessory RGB Hard Gaming Mousepad has a hard surface instead of the standard cloth ones. Master will probably release a cloth model later on, but as of doing this review, they have not. I haven't really used a lot of hard surface gaming mousepads before because all of the ones I tried out I didn't really like, so I stuck to the standard cloth. But I have to say this one from Master is really nice. It does have a bit of a rough matte surface, but it's actually extremely smooth. I used to play on 800 DPI, but now because of how extremely smooth this one is, I just decided to bump it down to 400 and it works perfectly for games and across all of my 4 screens. As for the size of the MasterAccessory, it is a medium-sized mousepad with a length of 350mm, a width of 264mm, a height of 2mm, and then it's weighing in at 800 grams. Now, just quickly taking a look underneath the mousepad, you get 4 anti-slip pads in the corners and then a 5th one in the middle. Because of these 5 anti-slip pads and the weight of the mousepad, it does not really move around very easily, which is a good thing. Take a look at the cable, which is braided and has a max length of 1.8 meters or 5.9 feet. The cable is connected to an aluminium cover which hides the connector. Now, because it's right in the middle at the top of the mousepad and because it does have a bit of a higher angle, you might think that the cable will catch onto it and make you miss a shot. But luckily it didn't really affect me. Even moving my mouse around far more than normal because of the lower DPI, it never really caught onto the cover and made me miss a shot. Master probably did think of this, that's why they curved out the edges to make it a bit smoother. So you shouldn't have to worry about that. But now let's quickly take a look at the main feature of the mousepad, the RGB. The MasterAccessory has a bunch of LEDs around the sides, which is relatively bright. In the daytime, while the sun is shining through the window, it does look a bit on the dimmer side, but at night it really does look cool. Even the Master logo in the bottom right corner is being lit up. Now, the MasterAccessory has 9 different colors and lighting effects, which you can switch between by pressing the fingerprint mark at the top. Just something quick, the fingerprint mark is not a button. You can only change it by pressing it with your finger. Going over it with your mouse does not change the effects. You actually have to use your fingers on it, which I found pretty cool. Now, taking a look at the 9 different lighting and color effects. Firstly, you get the spectrum cycle effect that just cycles through the 6 different colors. Next, you get a bunch of static colors. Firstly, you get red, purple, blue, cyan, green and yellow. Then you get the rainbow wave effect that cycles between the 6 colors all around the sides of the mousepad. Now it's not super smooth, the colors kind of jumps to the next LED instead of fades between them, which wasn't too great for me. But the last effect is color cycle, that cycles a single color around the sides and then move to the next color after a full rotation. So that's all of the colors and effects you get. Unfortunately, there's no sync between devices with the mousepad, but I think Cooler Master will probably bring out a feature like that a bit later on. But usually Cooler Master just sticks to all of the controls on the unit itself. But now in the end, what do I actually think of the MasterAccessory RGB hard gaming mousepad? That name though. Well, I have to say I really do like it. The super smooth hard surface is really awesome for fast and precise tracking. Like I said, I wasn't really a fan of hard mouse pads, but this one is really awesome. As for the RGB, it does look very nice. I would have just liked it if the color switching between the LEDs was a bit smoother. And then also, if I was able to sync all of my Cooler Master RGB accessories together, that would also be very cool, because the Cooler Master is bringing out a bunch of really nice looking new components. So depending on the price, which we don't have a precise number on as of yet, I would definitely recommend the Cooler Master RGB mousepad. I might even switch to a hard mousepad after using this one, and then RGB is always a nice to have feature. So that's my review of Cooler Master's MasterAccessory RGB hard gaming mousepad. That's quite a name that I have there. They should probably shorten it up a bit. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys like this review, please like, share, comment like always. Also, a big thanks to Cooler Master for sending over the mousepad for this review. If you guys are looking to get the mousepad for yourself, you can go check it out in the link in the video description, where you can get it on RebelTech and then also on Amazon. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, thanks for watching, guys. If you guys want me to review something else, please let me know in the comments below. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I will check all of you next time. Cheers, guys.